The word crazy to me, when I was little, I would think that anybody who acts very strangely is crazy. I would think that means someone who's mentally ill is crazy. And it was scary for me. But now, when I see someone who's acting different than other people, I suspect that they have some sort of mental illness, and I feel bad for them. And I try to connect with them, or not always going to help them, but I feel bad for them. Yes, when I was going through postpartum depression, before I was diagnosed, before I discovered that I was going through postpartum depression, so one weekend, I thought something was wrong with me and I was trying to figure it out. And I thought maybe something was wrong with me till I Googled the symptoms of postpartum depression, because then it hit me and I thought to myself, oh, maybe that's what it is. And then I realized that all the symptoms that I was having was postpartum depression. And I was relieved to know what I had and knew that there was help out there, but still I was really afraid. So I would say that I'm a very happy person. I like to be happy and smile, and I like jokes, and I laugh. I have a loud laugh, so I really enjoy that, being happy. So when I was going through postpartum depression, I was not able to smile. I was not able to laugh. I just had this numb expression on my face, and I think people translate it as me being angry often. But it wasn't anger, it was sadness. But it appeared that way because I was not able to respond the way I would have wanted to, or the way I would naturally. So now I recovered from postpartum depression, thank God. So it's more like a fear of that it can happen again. But I've made peace with that. I've come to terms with that already. Like, it took me a long time to overcome that. For a long time I had a strong fear, because it is really not a good place to be in, to say the least. Now it's just regular being a mother of, my family, of my kids, and just raising them and trying to be the best that I can, and help my husband as much as I can. Yeah, I'm afraid of spiders. I don't like spiders. I don't like when I make people upset, so I guess that's a fear that if I were to make someone upset, then that would make me uncomfortable. So I'm afraid of making people upset. I enjoy music a lot. I like to sing, I like to dance, I like creating music. I try to be, a good mother. So I like having fun with the kids and being creative with them and doing fun stuff with them. So, music. And just being fun and creative. I like doing original stuff, different stuff. Yeah. A funny moment was once we were just coming out of the boat and it tipped the boat, and it's always a funny memory that we have. I enjoy socializing. I like meeting new people. I like connecting with new people, and I like to listen to people, hear people's stories. I enjoy going to social events. I enjoy spending time with friends. I don't go out that often, I think, because, I don't have that much time really. But, I enjoy spending time with friends and family for sure. Well, if I could have all my family all living in one town, that would be the best. But everyone's all around the world, so, yeah. So what would I want people to know about postpartum depression? I wish people would know what it really means, understand it. I would want them to know that it's so common. There's 1 in 5 women that go through it, and that there's help out there. They don't need to suffer alone. There's treatment, there's medication, there's therapy, there's support. There's so much support, and people want to help, and they shouldn't be afraid to accept the help. and it's a time that it's needed and it's okay, and they shouldn't be afraid to accept the help that is available, and shouldn't be afraid to ask for help if it's not available or they don't know where to turn to or resources. And I just would add that, yeah, it's really common. Like after I did release my song, it's called I Won't Hide, and I've performed it a few times already. And every time after my performance, people come over to me and they open up to me and they tell me how they've also gone through either postpartum depression or some other mental illness. And they thank me for making it more out there, I guess. And I think that people should just know that there are like so many people go through it, and people that they don't even realize. Like everywhere I go now, wherever I go, people tell me that either they've gone through it, or their mother, or their grandmother, or their daughter, or their friend, or their neighbor. It is so common. And if anyone is struggling with postpartum depression now, or knows someone who's struggling with postpartum depression now, and feel free to reach out to me. I'd be glad to be there for you.